My topic is the cooperation between technology and youth. Uh, Unlike before, I have a table of contents because I was told to be more organized. Okay, so this is my table of contents. As you can see, there's a lot of contents on the screen. Well, I'm only joking. This is my table of contents. To be perfectly honest with you, compared to the other presentations I've seen so far, mine looks like a collage made by a 3-year-old. So there's explanations, examples, advantages, disadvantages, and my conclusion. I only made this to show you what I have. I am not going to go in order. I'm simply going to show you what's on screen and tell you my opinion along with the information I like to say about it. First, the many advantages of technology. There's a lot of advantages when it comes to education, lifestyle, health, and socials. Health, I'm going to get into a little bit deeper later because I'm pretty sure none of you know anything about technology when it comes to health. First of all, we have education. Whoever learns at WASS is pretty sure you already know how technology will affect your education because every day I go in, I open my laptop, not something I do in any other school, and wait for the teacher. And then when he or she comes in, sorry, I missed the other person, he or she would open their laptop and turn on the projector, then project some slides on the screen. First of all, I have a laptop. I'm now learning from a laptop. He or she, the teacher, has a laptop. They're now teaching from a laptop and a projector. And so homework and other things are also done on my laptop. Let's take an example. My economics teacher, he sends homework to us through our computers, and thus we can do that easily. Just send it back to him easily. I don't need to write on a piece of paper, then run downstairs and give it to him. So that's just a bit on the education. Second up, we have lifestyle. Pretty sure everyone knows. A lot of technology in our modern lifestyle. Who here has a phone? I'd like to do a little activity. Whoever has a phone, please take it out of your pocket, purse, or wherever you're keeping it, and lift it over your head. Lift it over your head. I'm being an example. So as you can see, we have a lot of phones here. Everyone's currently using it for some kind of reason. Like my father is currently recording me, like every other parent who was here before me. Depending on the lifestyle, you could always say that life is a quota. When it comes to life, why I say this, actually. Life is a quota. A quota is something you have to finish by end of a given time. That's why I say life is a quota. Every day you wake up, what's the first thing you do? Come on, anyone? Example? Okay, over there. Stand. Come on. Live. Live. The first thing you do waking up is live. Okay, anyone more specific? You. Breathe air. Okay, anyone else? Okay, stand up, mister. Continue my sleep. Oh my God. These are none of the answers I wanted. Okay, you in the white shirt in the back. Excuse me, what? I thought at least one of you would say, pick up my phone to check the time. You don't own a phone. Whoa, wop. Your problem, not mine. Oh my God. You wake up, you go to school, you put on your clothes, you take a shower. First of all, when you take a shower, your faucet, everything, technology. When you ride your bike, car, or whatever other implement to school, that's also technology. And thus you use those things every day. You fill a quota, and at the end of the day, at least I'm pretty sure one of you have already texted about 42 messages to your Instagram. I'm looking at someone whose name starts with a T. Don't worry, I'm only referencing a person. I'm going to reference someone else in a minute. Next up, health. As I said before, I'm going to go a bit more in depth on this. Health, basically, technology in health just has very niche, like surgery machines. Who here has had surgery before? Thank God no one has had surgery before. I thought at least one of you would have a hip replacement. I'm just saying, some of you may be a bit old. I'm not gonna say who. References. But mostly, when it comes to technology in this field, you would see something like prosthetic legs, prosthetic arms, wheelchairs, like my friend had a few weeks ago. Uh, and it was so funny seeing her get pushed around down the hallway, especially when my friend sped up and then let go. She flew like a rocket. Who here has seen some kind of prosthetic before? Okay, what? Okay, whoever raised their hand just now. What did you see? Prosthetic arm. Okay, good to know. But these health technologies don't really affect you unless you're old or disabled. See, examples before, wheelchair, prosthetic leg, crutches. She also used crutches too. Especially when it came to old people or people in serious accidents, something like life support, so that I can unplug it. And other things, like if you don't have a heart, which most of you don't, you would have something like a pacemaker. A pacemaker is an artificial heart that you have to keep charged. Imagine charging your heart at night. You simply cannot forget that because you will die. Want to hear a joke about someone who has a pacemaker? A guy with a pacemaker kicks a homeless person. And then a girl standing by says, "Oh my God, you're so mean and cruel. Have a heart." The guy with the pacemaker says, "That would be nice." And last of the three, we have socials. Who here has at least 3 social media? Okay, 1 addict, 2 addict, 3 addict, 4 addict. Good to know that a lot of people have social media. Who here has just checked their social media within the 5 minutes that I've been talking? Of course she has checked it. Who here has texted a message today? And she raises her hand again. Okay, mate, thank you. When it comes to socials, technology, like our phones, our laptops, or smartwatches if you're bougie, it helps you connect with people from around the world. Like if you're some guy from Britain, your name is Michael, and then all of a sudden you get a notification from Facebook. You open it, you see that you have now made friends with a guy named Ahmed. Because you have similar interests. And that's the beauty of it. You get to connect with people with the same interest, or people as toxic as you are. And I know a few people who are very toxic. You're looking at one. But when it comes to my view on technology, it's a little more sparse. Who can tell me what you just saw today? Okay, Ruby, I think your name is. Invisible phone that has not been invented yet. Anyone else? Okay, you, in white shirt in the back. You see yourself in that video. Can anyone describe what's happening? Okay, mate, you. Gen Alpha. Okay. So what's happening in this video is what is simply known as phone addiction, or what I like to call an iPad kid. Someone who grew up on technology. From the start until the day they die, they will be surrounded by technology. And as you've seen in this video, this kid is so attached to his phone that he is literally dreaming that he is using it. And you can see that he's crying, depressed because he doesn't have it. Now this is concerning, but I have a solution. It's the solution that is close to my heart as a gamer. Someone actually said it earlier, which actually surprised me. This solution is very beautiful. Allow me to show you. Go touch grass. Simply touching grass. What this means is actually pretty simple. Just go outside. Turn off your device or whatever and go touch some trees, damn it. Just go outside and breathe air that's not filtered through your weird AC. The cooperation and moderation of technology and youth is what will help us persevere through our lives. Because, as I've said before, technology has a lot of ups, but is also exploited for their downs, like entertainment, for example. I'm a person who gets distracted easily. Who here likes video games? I know you do. Raise your hand if you like video games, people. Don't be shy now. Don't be an introvert. Raise it as high as you can. Go touch grass. And as I said before, moderation. Use it sparingly. Don't just sit in your room and just type away for like 4 hours at something you will probably not be able to benefit from. Like if I were to take out my phone right now, show you my screen time, it would be 10 hours and 52 minutes. Anyone else has something even close to that? Okay, what's your number? As a conclusion, tech is good. Overusing is bad. And so, thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please call 1-800-I-do-not-care.